uh, oh, you can't be serious. Oh, I am so sorry, viewers. Oh, I can't help myself. This is just too funny. Really, truly it is. So, today I was researching for a video I'm working on, and I see this news piece from a website known as Newsfeed. And oh boy, was it hilarious. So, as you viewers probably already know, the newest Lion King trailer was released not too long ago, and people are a little conflicted. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous, right? People are actually conflicted about a movie trailer of The Lion King, live action. So, what exactly is wrong? Well, people are conflicted about, of all things, how Scar looks in the new trailer. Excuse me. Ridiculous, I know. But this is what they're conflicted about. They don't like his appearance, they don't like him in general, it seems. So, what I wanted to do was go over some of the comments that were listed on BuzzFeed and basically explain to you viewers why they shouldn't have commented this way, and just explain in general why Scar is depicted the way he is in the trailer. So, let us begin with the first two. I've seen the Lion King trailer. It is pure Mufasa propaganda. They had Scar looking dry and malnourished, like the guy wasn't a bad guy in the animated movie. Animated Scar is rolling in his animated grave after seeing his live action counterpart. Oh, these two just make me laugh so hard. Oh, for starters, yes, Scar is supposed to look dry and malnourished. We're talking about a lion here. In Africa, he's supposed to look dry. You've got the summer heat, you've got all the dust, you've got all the bugs. Of course, you're going to look at least a little malnourished. As far as animated Scar rolling in his animated grave, why do you think Scar is in that grave in the first place? He put himself in there after seeing his animated counterpart. That is how terrified animated Scar would be. He would put himself in a grave. After seeing the trailer myself, I actually really liked this Scar. Yes, at first I didn't really know it was Scar until I saw the hyenas behind him. But as soon as I realized this was Scar, I really want to see this movie. At first, I was a little reluctant, if you will. Some of the live action movies these days, based on the animated film, don't look all too great. But this Lion King trailer really put me in the watching mood. I really want to see it. And Scar is one of the main reasons why. Scientifically speaking, this live action Scar is the most accurate depiction I have ever seen. Let's talk about him for a second. In the animated movie, we see that he has a dark mane. His fur is darker. And this is actually accurate to quite a few lions in the wild. Let me explain. If you were to have a dark mane in the wild, it means you are less healthy. You are less clean, and you have more bugs crawling around you than other lions do. And with this in mind, females are less likely to want you as a mate. They do not want your kids if you look like this. And as for his malnourishment, that's easily explained too. After all, Mufasa is head of the pride. He is the main male. So, if anything, it would be surprising if Scar was more muscular than Mufasa was. Since the lionesses do all the hunting, they want the healthy male to be strong enough to actually mate with. And they definitely do not want Scar to be healthy. Mufasa's health and well-being is more important. Mainly so Scar couldn't try to defeat his brother. But we all know what happens in the movie. Now, there are two other comments that I was rather dumbfounded by. There was no room for laughter because of how stupid they were. So, I guess let's go over them. Just watched the trailer for The Lion King and I'm disgusted to find that Scar isn't sexy, goth, or gay. Just an ugly lion. What's the point? Scar's dusty scalp is gay erasure. Are you kidding me? Who in their right mind would even post that? Let's explain why Scar doesn't meet these two standards for these idiots. Scar's a lion! A lion! He wasn't gay in the first place. I mean, there is a whole entire deleted song of him trying to make Nala his queen. Idiots! And Scar is very manipulative. He took on the hyena's personalities to gain their trust. That's why he was... what's the term somebody used? Flamboyant. He took on the hyena's personality so he was more likable. So that he had an army that would trust him. So, with that being said, this Scar is the most accurate representation of not only Scar as a character, but as a lion. All in all, 100%. I like this representation. I want to see this movie because of how accurate Scar is. You want to know who isn't an accurate representation of not only their original animated version, but the original mythology the character was based on? Genie, from the live action Lion, from the live action Aladdin. I'm sorry, Will Smith. You're a great actor. But your genie not only looks terrible, but he is very, very inaccurate. I'm only going to give you a 50% just because you took on the blue skin of the original animated movie Genie. Now, if we wanted a more accurate live action Genie, we would have to turn to mythology for the literal Jinn, which are demons that granted wishes. Alright, I think that's all the time I'm going to have for today, viewers. So, this has been Drehan, and I am offline.